Production at the Dangote Refinery and Petrochemical Company commenced on Friday. The refinery received the fifth crude oil shipment of 1 million barrels of Bonny Light supplied by the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited last week. The 650,000 barrels per day oil processing facility started operations in May 2023. It is designed to process crude oil grades from the three continents of Africa, Asia, and America. The managing director of Dangote Ports Operation, Mr. Akiomole, had told newsmen at the Dangote Quay in Ibejuleki, Lagos, that an ample crude oil supply will enable the refinery to start operating smoothly. Once the 6 million barrels are fully delivered, it will facilitate the initial run of the refinery as well as kickstart the production of diesel, aviation fuel, and LPG before subsequently progressing to the production of premium motor spirit, he added. The refinery, first scheduled to open in 2021, was officially inaugurated by then President Muhammadu Buhari. The refinery has an excess of petrol, diesel, kerosene, and aviation jets that it may export, in addition to meeting all of Nigeria's needs for refined goods. The refinery's two SPMs, which are situated 25 kilometers offshore, are designed to handle crude oil, while its three more SPMs are designed to release petroleum products. Furthermore, the refinery's truck loading gantries can load 2,900 trucks per day. The complex is located on 2,635 hectares of land in the Lekki Free Trade Zone on the outskirts of Lagos. It is anticipated that the Port Harcourt refinery will start producing at the same time as the Dangote refinery. The federal government in December confirmed the commencement of operations at the Port Harcourt Refining and Petrochemical Company in Rivers State. Let's have the clear picture of these reports. Not that this refinery will produce fuel, but it's going to produce aviation fuel, kerosene, and LPG. So Nigerians should be conscious about the information. It is not going to produce petrol at the moment. It will produce aviation fuel for aeroplanes, kerosene, and LPG. In order to clarify this, Bayo Onanuga on his Twitter handle says that there was no petrol yet as the Dangote Refinery began the production of diesel and aviation fuel on Friday. Mr. Anthony Chiejina, Group Head Corporate Communications, Dangote Group, disclosed this. We have started the production of diesel and aviation fuel, and the products will be in the market before the end of the month. This is a big day for Nigeria. We are delighted to have reached this significant milestone, Chiejina said. Chiejina quoted the president of Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, to have thanked President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his support, encouragement, and thoughtful advice towards the actualization of this project. Dangote also thanked the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, and Nigerians for their support and belief in the historic project. These organizations have been our dependable partners in this historic journey. We also thank Nigerians for their belief and support in this project, he said. So the main thing that we are pointing out is that Nigerians will be hoping to have fuel in abundance or have the Dangote refinery produce fuel. No fuel for now. No fuel for now. It is aviation fuel and diesel. The products will be in the market before the end of the month. So don't be disappointed when you hear that Dangote refinery is not producing petrol. Don't be disappointed. So let's get the information right. Dangote is producing diesel and aviation fuel, and it is projected to settle the demand of Nigeria. Now we should be expecting the price of petrol to come down at this moment because there is no petrol produced by most of our refineries. But Harcourt Refinery not yet producing, but it is projected that it will produce the same time that the Dangote Refinery will produce. We know Nigerians have been skeptical about the information the government, especially the government of APC in this administration, gives them. They take it with a pinch of salt. They really don't want to believe it totally. So it is being projected that the Port Harcourt Refinery that said will be working up and running December would be at the same time producing petrol with the Dangote Refinery. We don't know what month it's going to be, but it's been projected that it should be this year. The Dangote Refinery will produce fuel. Now let's look at reactions on Twitter. Henry Anthony says, as Dangote Refinery begins full-scale production today, one can only hope fuel price returns back to normal or even less than 100 naira per liter, because it doesn't make sense that an oil producing nation such as ours will have their citizens purchase fuel for over 600 naira per liter. That is from Henry Anthony. You can see Nigerians are anticipating that the working of this refinery or any other refinery in Nigeria should bring down the price of petrol. Now, if it doesn't bring down the price of petrol, there is no need for you trying to say we have reached a milestone, we have achieved this or that. No, the ordinary Nigerian is concerned that petrol will be reduced, the price of petrol will be reduced because it affects every sector of the society. Now, Tola says, do you believe the recently established Dangote Refinery has the potential to significantly lower the price of petrol in Nigeria? This is still what I'm saying. Nigerians are very, very interested in the reduction of petrol price. Now let's look at what Reno Mokri is saying. He says that President Tinubu should do everything he can to ensure that the Dangote refinery begins operations, because as soon as the refinery starts producing, distributing, and selling refined petroleum products, more than half of President Tinubu's headache will be resolved, because the naira will appreciate, GDP will explode and may increase by 50%, corruption in the oil sector will be reduced, and subsidy will be impossible to bring back. It is in Nigeria's vital national security interest that the refinery should come on stream as quickly and effectively as possible. I picked this. He said, more than half of President Tinubu's headache will be resolved for the Dangote refinery. So we have other refineries that the past government have mismanaged, and we just move on like that. You don't just move on with a set of politicians that have mismanaged the country. Professor Shibajo once said that the same politicians that destroyed the country, that looted the country dry, are the same politicians coming out to tell you that they want to fix the country. The same set of politicians ganged up and they set up a private entity for themselves, which is the Dangote Refinery. Remember that day that it was commissioned by President Muhammad Buhari? Almost all the rich men, big men, politicians in the country, especially governors, even Peter Obi was there. They were there to commission that, a private enterprise of a Dangote that has fleeced the country through many governments. So they are trying to project this to Nigerians that yes, we have tried, we have done something. A private refinery. We have our public refineries mismanaged by these same people coming to project to us that they have done something. It is so shameful that we are worshiping mediocrity.